Yo, what's up, y'all? Few of you guys have asked me to start making some new videos, upload a little more. Although today's content is going to be similar to another video I made, it's just gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be installing some ambient lights into, I believe it's a 11th gen SI. And the only difference with these lights are going to be from SynthCarbon, the new drop that he just had a few weeks ago. Little restock that he also had, I think, yesterday, from the day that I'm recording this. And although it's similar installs, I know a few people may be a little confused because there are different controllers involved. There's a different app involved. And yeah, this video is really just gonna be to help y'all out. If you guys have any questions, you guys could comment in the comment section, or you guys can personally DM me on Instagram. And yeah, I'm heading out to my boy's shop right now, where I usually do this installs out of. And it might be a little quicker paced video considering I've already uploaded one. I'm really just going to be kind of showing more in depth of, at least specifically for Civics, what wire prongs go into where, what controller is used for which, because with this kit, each controller has a specific location, not like the other kit I used to have. And yeah, this video is really just going to be to clarify everything I did in the first video. So yeah. See you guys when I get there. Alright, yo. So once you guys are in the car, there's the panel that's over here. You guys are gonna remove this weather stripping to the side, and right over here you're gonna pull straight out. The panel's gonna come off. There's gonna be these two connectors, wires. They just have the little clips that you pull down and you can pull out. So you're gonna have these controllers. There's the main controller that is called the master controller, and then every other controller has their own name. Left front, left rear, right rear. They're gonna go into their spots. You're gonna have these wires with the prongs, one per controller. The main controller is going to have the negative, which I always use this screw. You screw it out a bit, put it in, screw it back in. It always has to touch any type of metal, so it can go here, can go behind over here. There's a few bolts back there. In the engine compartment, in the fuse box, you're gonna see this fuse puller. You're going to pull out, I don't know if you can see it there, but you have the diagram right under the steering wheel, and it's going to be the ACC, which is right over here, if you guys can see. This will be ACC. You're gonna pull that one out and put in the ambient lighting one, and that's gonna turn on with the car, turn off with the car. So yeah, we're gonna be just doing this quick. The little AC vent, I always use, you're gonna have to get one of these guys. I know you can get like, I think, a $5 kit from AutoZone with different type of sizes. There's like little ones for like these, and like big ones to take the doors off. So I always put it into this corner and it pops out, and then you can use this little flange and pop that out. Same thing over here. This corner is gonna pop out first, and you're gonna want to grab top and bottom, kind of squeeze and just pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, and pull out. Yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys a little time lapse of me doing this. Alright, so when you guys take the long AC vent out from over here, under here, you're gonna go behind the steering wheel, behind this cloth, and you're gonna come out of this hole and take out the wire out there. Let's try to show you guys. So yeah, you guys are just gonna fish behind this, put one hand on the right. You're gonna end up feeling it, and then you can just pull it. If I could get it. Alright, yeah, so you guys can see wires out here. There's gonna be another opening, but you can take it from here and then take it out to go from the where the power is. And then once you guys get that, just pull it. Just to note, these electrical tapes, but they're more of a cloth to protect from heat. I like wrapping any of exposed wires just so nothing breaks. But yeah, just to show you guys, wire goes from here, goes behind there, and comes out through the AC vent. Over here, and you guys can just get the measurement of the strip to where you guys are gonna cut it. So for this one, we're gonna be cutting around here. Always cut from the black up, don't cut from the top bottom, because you can mess up the light. Yo, if y'all are learning anything or I like the video, leave a follow, subscribe, leave a like. Thank y'all. So yeah, once you guys get all finished up, I kind of start from here. You are gonna see a bit of the black end, but you're really not gonna see it when you're driving, just because if you were to tuck it, this whole inside will be tucked too, and it will just look off. But yeah, this is how this is gonna look. And then right side is gonna start from that corner and just go on. How I did it, like I said, I take this tape, I taped up the wires separately so you can tuck them, taped up the extra of the strip wires, taped them separately, put them up there. At the end, I will be putting the button on. You guys don't have to put the button on, but to each your own. I think it was holding it is off and on, and pressing it, you guys are able to change colors. But yeah, we're gonna start the doors. Every door is the same. You're gonna take the pry tool, start from up here, pop this out. This has a connector here. Just press it in, pull it out. There's one screw. Then you take the pry tool. Over here you can hold it, and you can start prying the door open. So yeah, what you see me doing here is I'm taking the door off and then measuring the strips. You're gonna do that. You're just gonna start from maybe an inch from where the door handle starts and start applying the strip there. You're gonna have to try your best to not leave any wires shown. Alright, so once you have everything on, you're gonna use a drill bit That goes in there for the handle light. Goes down. I always tape it up there. Look at OEM. You're gonna take the correct module. So this one's gonna be left front door. Everything's connected. Everything has its own name, strip, storage, and handle. Storage will go there. Of course, you guys need a drill. The drill bit does come with the kit, so you guys don't need that. So you guys can put that there. Everything's on. Just gotta wire that up. And then for power, it's going to be the yellow wire is gonna be where you put in the red, and black is where you put in black. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys when it turns on. Alright, just so y'all can see, always test it out before you guys move forward. You guys are gonna see the lights turn on. Over here is on. Little light in there is on. Light over there is on. So yeah, just to clarify. Red goes on yellow, black goes on black. This is for the front driver door. Alright, just to show you, because I forgot to mention it before. The two wires to my left are the storage lights. You're gonna have the big end that goes on the inside of the door panel, and then the little plastic goes from outside. So from inside the storage, you put it in and then they connect. And then this little one is the one that's gonna go up here. Alright, so we got everything finished. Just gonna show y'all what connects to what in the doors. So the passenger side door, you're gonna see here, red goes on green, black goes on black, and then I just taped there to add some support so they don't loose up. In the back passenger, it's going to be black on blacks right there, and then red is going to be on that dark brown. And then over here, red is on purple, while black is on black. You guys remember the driver's side door is going to be red on yellow, black is on black. And then, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to show you guys screen share on the app and how to work it. There's different color modes, show modes, music modes to sync up with the music you're watching. And there's different welcome modes also that you guys are gonna see. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and kind of learned something. If you guys have any questions, just throw a comment, shoot me a DM. I don't mind answering any questions, guys. Peace out. Alright, so over here you have all the colors you can pick. You have to press the top right, Bluetooth. You're going to see your kit. Press it, connect to it. Come back here. You have Unite, Part 1, Part 2. Unite is both strips and the little lights. Part 1 is just strips. Part 2 is just the little lights. So you can have either two colors at once or you can have one color. You get to control the brightness right there. Have a few modes there. And then once you go over to the second, you have all the rest of the modes you can pick. You have music mode, show modes, rainbow modes. The sound sensitivity, how fast you want it to go, how bright you want it. And then down in customer, when you have the kit connected, it's going to be a little different. You can control the welcome modes, anything you want.